Retrospectors.
Hey everybody, we're doing Quake 3 Arena. It's a Friday night, and that means it's Quake night. I just want to check my setup and make sure everything is what I want it to be. I am playing with my official Sega Dreamcast keyboard and my official Sega Dreamcast mouse. And you're just going to have to believe me that I'm playing on the Dreamcast because I know that I have the Dreamcast right here, and I know that the light is not on, but that's because I attempted of putting in another light in that was like a rainbow color, and it didn't work out at all. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. I think I have to like repair traces or something. I mean, I'm not like a skilled person with soldering and modding consoles, so I'm not really surprised that I messed up. Okay, zoom it, right click. I did mod my Sega Saturn. I put the Phantom mod chip in there, but according to pretty much everybody, there is soldering required, but it's just, I hear it's like one of the easiest things to mod, and I believe them. Now, even though I'm playing with the Sega Dreamcast mouse, if you're someone that's maybe like looking into getting a Sega Dreamcast mouse, I mean, I would say get it if it's your only option, but there does exist adapters where you can plug in like one of the more modern mouses, the ones that use the laser and not this ball on the bottom. I think it's like a PS2 connection, not PlayStation 2. It's called PS like /2. It exists, so if you can find it, I think it's called like Connect 5 or 5. I don't know what the hell it's called. To be honest, I've never seen one ever. I've never seen one on eBay. I've never seen one on Amazon. But I've asked around the Dreamcast community, and I know it's possible that these adapters do exist, and you can connect a laser mouse to your Dreamcast. It's possible. And to be honest, if I can ever find one, I will 100% buy it immediately and then sell my Dreamcast mouse. Because I've taken my Dreamcast mouse apart and I've like cleaned it, and maybe I didn't do a very good job of cleaning it. But it's just it's not. I'm just spoiled, you know. I'm just spoiled. Gibbons, Mech, Allbush, and Silo. Oh, they're playing with PC player. Okay, let's look at the other rooms. Slash and Biker. I'm sure those are bots. Visor, Gore. I'm pretty sure those are bots as well. So it looks like we're going to be waiting around for a bit because 4-player is the maximum, and the only server with players in it, they got 4 human beings, and yeah, gonna have to wait. All right, so while we wait, we're gonna talk about what I've been up to lately, and I'll tell you right now what I've been up to. I got this bad boy on eBay. It's a PSP. I had one when I was a kid and then got rid of it after like 3 years. Just sold it because I wasn't really using it much, and I went to college and, you know, whatever, sold it. But I just got this one, and if you notice, I got 2 cables coming out of the bottom. One cable is actually the charger, and this other cable here allows me to connect my PSP to the TV. It's a PSP to HDMI cable. It's the Level Hike PSP HDMI. It was $30. I just got it today actually, and it works really good, and I can connect it to my capture device. So that's good. I can capture PSP games, and I'm excited because I was really. How do I refresh this list? It must be possible. Oh, space is how you do it. There's somebody by himself over here. Unnamed play. Okay, so I'll play with that person. He has not. He must be a noob, or maybe he played without his memory card or whatever, because he didn't even change his name. It's still unnamed player. But yeah, so the PSP online community, you know, obviously the PSP servers went down a long time ago, but there are private servers, mainly X-Link Kai. I've gotten X-Link Kai working on my Xbox, and I played some original Xbox games online through that method. And the PSP, I got that all set up too. But I gotta be honest with you, oh my god. The mouse is already pissing me off. Let's say hi. Bang bang, he changed his name. Team, I don't wanna... Okay, I think we're good. The mouse... Oh. Hold on a sec. Oh, I had a feeling that last shot was gonna kill him. But yeah, so the PSP Online community is pretty much non-existent. I literally, like, there's, you know, the problem with the PSP Online, yeah, it had things to do first. Whoa! I was trying to get some help there. So here, anyway. So yeah, I've gotten my original DS online. I've gotten the Dreamcast online. I got my Sega Saturn online. I have videos of that if you're interested. Check out my YouTube channel. Sega Saturn Online is really cool, but again, very limited amount of players. There's probably like less than 10 players, but they are relatively active on the Discord, so it's not that impossible to get games on the Saturn. But anyway, I'm talking about the PSP, and I can tell you out of all those consoles I got online, between the original Xbox, the DS, Sega Saturn, and the Sega Dreamcast, the PSP is by far the most annoying console to get back online. And according to information that I've gotten from other players, apparently the PS2 isn't even that bad. So the PSP really is like the most pain in the ass to get back online. And I think the main reason that is because the PSP has 3 different methods of getting online. So you kind of got to be lucky that whoever is getting online, they're all using the same method. That's kind of a big problem. Technically 2 of the methods are somewhat compatible with each other, but you got to go on the internet and see like a list of... There's not all games are compatible with those 2. But some can, in theory. I technically haven't gotten it to work. I'm pretty sure I followed the guide as much as I could, but I don't know. To be honest, I got one of the other methods. Oh, I'm lagging. I got one of the other methods working, so I'm kind of just content with that. And that's the wireless adapter method for X-Link Kai. Oh yeah, my speed. It's not so good. Alright, maybe I should let this guy get a few wins in. I know what it's like to just get your ass kicked on this game. Like, no chance, and it's not very fun. So I'm gonna stop picking up health for now. And let him, catch up. Because there are some really good players in this game. Very, very good players. And you know what? There is a way. Oh wow, look at that. I'm in the red now. My speed is not looking good. There is commands that I can put. If you're watching this video and you're like, wow, that frame rate is horrible. And yeah, I mean, it's the Sega Dreamcast. So, you know, they could, it's not the best. And something that is cool about Quake 3 Arena is that, from my understanding, this is one of those games that never really went offline. Like, you know, in the Dreamcast, they shut down their servers in 2003. Quake, technically, in a way, never went offline because you can play this game with PC players. You can always just connect to their IP, their master list, And honestly, if the PC players, they really wanted to, and they can join our room right now. You can be on PC, and you just have to be using an old version. And I don't know. I mean, I've never done it, so I can't really like give you a good idea. I can't give you like a how-to, but I just know that it is possible. So look into it. But if you are going to be on PC, just don't brag when you're playing with us Dreamcast players and you're kicking our ass, because you get to play at 60 frames per second, and yeah, like it probably just, oh, look at this, I can't even play right now. I'm gonna have to rejoin. I'm not even doing anything. Oh wow, it took a while to type that. So what I'm gonna do here is actually, I'm gonna type in some commands in the console just to help my game run a little bit faster. Here they are. Someone over in the Dreamcast community gave me a list of commands. And you will notice that there will be a difference for sure once I put these commands in. And I have to rejoin. It's gonna look like a completely different game. And I don't mean it like when I say you're gonna notice, I don't even mean it in a sense like, oh, it's gonna be going so fast and it's gonna be running so smooth that you're gonna notice. You'll see what I mean, because you might not see it coming. I mean, if you take a look at these commands I'm typing in, you might have an idea of what exactly is happening here. Multi-texture. So yeah, I need to actually start over and rejoin just so that these commands will take effect. But also I need to rejoin anyway just to fix the lag. I think this was the room I was in. No, that's not it. Let's refresh it. Those four are still in there. Where did he go? I want to join the unnamed player again, the guy I was just playing with. But he's disappeared. But yeah, look at this. Look at the server list. They're all like orange and red, and that's not good for me. It's not good at all. So actually, I'm going to disconnect entirely and then come back. And there should be some improvement. I mean, we're fingers crossed for that. But yeah, look at that. The commands on the bottom are totally black. And I guess that's part of the commands that I put in. Check it out. Original fat DS. And this cable is micro USB. This DS has been modded so that I can capture footage with it. And it looks so good. I mean, it looks really, really cool. Putting the DS on my big screen 60-inch TV, it looks so nice. And it's great because now I can stream with it, I can capture with it, and I plan on making a bunch of gameplay videos and putting them up on YouTube and streaming them and all that good stuff. All right, so we got 4 players on Quake and 4 players on PSO. PSO just never dies, and honestly, I'm very grateful for that. I know some people in the Dreamcast world are a little like fed up with PSO because it's like, oh, PSO, PSO, it's always PSO. And I totally understand. I mean, I get it. But I love PSO, so it's like kind of okay for me. But I definitely want to play like all the other Dreamcast games. Oh, wow. I can't even get a server list right now. What? That's not good. Last week I was having the same problem, and I found out that there was other people having this problem. It wasn't just me. So let me go on the Dreamcast Talk website and go look at their chat box. Is anybody? Nobody seems to be complaining about it like they were last week. Oh man, am I the only one this is happening to? I got 2 lights on the USB modem. I guess we're gonna have to just keep hitting that space bar. Oh wow, look at that. Alright, 3 out of 4. Let's go. This is Mex FFA. This is where the really good players are. I'm scared. I'm a little bit scared. So yeah, these guys, normally there's a Dreamcast Talk Discord, and we usually I go on their Discord and talk to them, and I actually streamed some of the videos. And yeah, but I just figured today I would do no Discord today, just playing the game, because I noticed when everyone's kind of talking on the Discord, like I don't talk as much. I kind of sit back and listen, and I want to talk tonight, so on Discord. I'll join them. I'll do a little bit of recording. But yeah, look at this. There's no textures, nothing, and it does make the game run a little smoother. I don't know if you can tell, but I can tell. It's not something that's like, it's such a game-changing thing, like that it's amazing and like it's gonna make me do really good now, but I just think that it's just so bad. I mean, playing on Quake on the Dreamcast is already so low frame rate that you'll just take anything you can get, And I don't want to say Quake on the Dreamcast is bad. It's not bad. It's just, it's just if you come from playing any other modern games, or if you play even playing Half-Life 1 on your PC is like miles better, like in terms of frame rate, than this game. But it's a Dreamcast, so what are you gonna do? So yeah, Silo, the reason why his typing is in green is because he's a PC player. And Mech is telling him to put in a command that changes his FPS to 30 just so it's more fair. Because the PC players really do have a big advantage over Dreamcast. How do you do that? Oh, so Silo doesn't even know? We've been playing with Silo for months, and he's always just had 60 FPS? I think everybody is just dead and not moving, and I'm the only one walking around right now. /com max FPS 30. It's telling him to come in. I actually had no idea that was gonna happen. Where is everybody? Alright, Sadler just joined, so he's got to be running around somewhere. Alright, I'm going to... Man, I had trouble turning my mouse there for a second. But yeah, they're kind of just hanging out. They're not really like playing for real. Oh shit, I'm one shot. Oh. Come chase after me. Hey, you stole my kill. Alright, now we got a game here. I was thinking about leaving just to go find that other guy, that unnamed player. I feel kind of bad that I left him. Wow, this invisibility lasts a long time. Cool. Okay. I kind of don't like this map. It's so big. And I do notice that all Bush Pie is not even in the game. I think he's spectating, or... I forget that this game even has fall damage. I blew myself up. That's not good. I think I lose a kill when that happens. So I'm gonna go kill Mech right here and get my kill back. I keep killing people while they're typing. It's not good etiquette. But so what they're talking about right now is RetroArch is an emulator, and if you don't have the, because there's two ways to play Quake on a PC against Dreamcast players. One is to, you know, get an old version of Quake and configure the IP or DNS, whatever the fuck, you could just connect to the IPs. I mean, I don't know. Again, I don't know how to do it. But another way to play against Dreamcast players on a PC is through RetroArch, which is an emulator that supports online play. So you can do it that way as well. And you'll have to find a guide for that, because I really... I'm just... Flycast core. See, I don't even know what that means. See, these players are really good. Just want to let you guys know, like, if they were trying, like, Mech is really good. If Mech wanted to, he could just clean the floor with me. So yeah, so that's why Silo is not showing up on the Dreamcast now on the right. There's 6 players online, but 3 on Quake, but there's really more than 3. An Xbox controller, keyboard, and mouse? I don't even know what he's talking about. But speaking of Xbox, I've been thinking about getting my, because you know, I play on the 360, and I have some original Xbox game CDs that I play online with Xbox Kai. All right, he's running away, so I'm gonna have to get him. Oh, I know where he is. But anyway, yeah, I only have like 4 original Xbox games that would work on X-Link Kai. And if I get an original Xbox and a modded one, then whenever there's a game on the game schedule on the Microsoft Xbox Kai Discord, you know, I could just download the game and then be ready, like, and play with everybody. But that's a problem. Like, I can't like find out like, oh, there's a game scheduled for like 4 days from now. There'll be like 15 people on. I can't like go on eBay and buy the disc, even though original Xbox games are pretty cheap, but there are definitely some that are like in the $30 range. You don't want to be like buying a game, like like these old original Xbox games every week just to make the game schedule. So I was looking into buying an original Xbox modded one, and I can get one for pretty cheap, like like under 150, like anywhere between like 130 and 150. But I'm just thinking like, oh my god, I don't know, man. I'm already kind of burnt from the PSP. Like, not that I'm burnt out. I mean, I want to play, but holy shit, the community is just so tiny, and it's like, oh man, I spent all this time and money. That money wasn't the problem. Really, not with the PSP, because PSPs are like PSPs are like $85, $90 if you want the battery and the charger. But I actually saw a listing that was like newly listed for a PSP with the charger, the battery, and like 8 games, all with the original cases, and like 4 of those UMD movies. I don't know if you remember those. So for like $110, so I jumped on it, I bought it, and then when I got it all, I actually sold all the games and the UMD movies, and I got like $80 for it. So I ended up getting my PSP in total for like $35 to $40, so it was pretty awesome. And I just hacked the shit out of it, and I have like 40 PSP games on it. and I have like a 128 megabyte, 128 gigabyte memory card in there, and I still have like 82 gigs free. And I don't even know. I mean, I can put all the PSP games I want. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just call it a night, and I'll probably join them on Discord and talk to them and see what they're talking about. I'm sure Allbush Pie is like just AFK, doing something. Maybe he's getting food or something. But that's Quake 3 Arena, and yeah, I mean the first game I lagged out and I had to bail on that dude, and then this game they weren't really playing; they were just kind of chatting. So you didn't get to see like a super competitive game tonight, unfortunately. But you know, stick around, and if you want, you can watch the. I have 2 other videos on Quake 3 Arena on Dreamcast from like May, so you can check out those. Those are like really long videos, like hour-long videos. So check those out, guys. Peace.